Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have created this really pretty, sexy, smoked out wing. I absolutely love the way it's turned out. I was inspired by Kylie Jenner for this Smokey Wing. I absolutely love her makeup. It's always perfect, beautiful, sexy, but not too sexy. As we know, she's like 18 or something. I used some products that I recently purchased. I love the way this makeup turned out. I think it's really pretty, really beautiful. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you enjoy the video and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys, bye!
I've already moisturised and I'm going in with primer using the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm in Sensitive. This is a really great primer. It's got glycerin as its second main ingredient, which means that your makeup will stick to the primer a lot better. You just need to make sure that you're really working that into the skin until it gets tacky. I'm just using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, putting that in my pores, blending that all in. And for foundation, I'm using Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Foundation, it's called something like that, in the shade number 2, and mixing that with the Manic Panic Dreamtone Virgin Foundation just to make it lighter, as these colours are super dark and they oxidize quite dark. I'm using the Real Techniques sculpting brush to blend all that into the skin, just making sure it's all worked in nice and evenly. For concealer, I'm using the UrbanDecay Naked Weightless Concealer in Light Warm. Again, just putting that in a semi-triangle under my eyes, down my nose, my chin and my forehead, and blending that in with the damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm also priming my eyelids with this concealer, so make sure if you're doing your priming this way for your eyes, just make sure that you're blending that in a nice thin layer over your eyes. To set that, I'm using the RCMA No Colour Powder and using a Real Techniques setting brush for that, just placing this wherever I've applied concealer. I'm moving on to the eyes now. I want a really nice sharp wing shape for this look, so I'm using tape for that. I'm just placing that from the lower lash line up to the brows in a nice diagonal shape, just to give us a nice sharp wing. I'm using Makeupgeek Beaches and Cream and a Morphe M441 and just applying that all over the lid up to the brow bone. I'm now using Makeupgeek Peach Smoothie on that same Morphe M441 brush and just placing that in the outer third of my eye. I'm now using Makeupgeek Bitten and the Real Techniques shading brush and just placing that on the outer portion of my lash line and along the tape, making a nice V shape by putting that in the crease a little bit, just blending that out with the Morphe M441 brush. Just layering the products just to make it nice and deep and smoky. I'm using Makeupgeek Americano and a Sigma E30 pencil brush and just placing that even closer to my lash line than the bitten colour and just really deepening and intensifying this wing. Blending that out with that same Morphe brush. Just layering the product again to get some more intensity and deepness into this look. I'm just using Makeupgeek Corrupt and that same pencil brush and just going over the top of that brown just to really deepen and smoke out this wing. Making sure that you're blending in between all these steps to make sure that the look is nice and seamless and smooth. Just taking that tape off and you'll see we get a nice sharp wing. Just using the Real Techniques shading brush and that bitten colour and placing that on my lower lash line, blending that out and softening it. And then I'm adding Corrupt and Americano on the outer portion of my lower lash line and just really smoking that out on that same pencil brush. I'm now using Louise Young fine liner brush and a bit more Corrupt and just adding some more deepness back into the look.
Sorry guys, my camera decided to stop recording and ran out of battery, so I had to go and charge it quickly. But I've just added some mascara to my eyelashes. I use the Giorgio Armani Exceptional Volume Mascara.
I also added some Makeupgeek Shimmer Shimmer on my inner corner and brow bone. Just setting the face with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder and a Real Techniques blush brush. And for contour I'm using the Wetnwild Megaglo Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche. Just placing that in a C shape along my cheekbones, my jawline and my hairline and blending that out, layering the products until I get the intensity that I like. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush for this. I'm just taking the light yellow powder that comes in it and the Real Techniques setting brush and just cleaning up that contour a little bit. Taking the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette and a Morphe E4 and just placing the blush on the apples of my cheeks and bringing it up a little bit. Taking Becca's Champagne Pop, which is the collaboration with the YouTuber Jacqueline Hill, and a Morphe M501 brush and just highlighting my face. Just placing that on the high tops of my cheekbones, my brow bone, my nose, cupid's bow, chin, everywhere basically. I love the highlighted look, obsessed, the more the better. Just using that damp sponge and just going over the powder and blending it into the skin. I'm now taking the Wet n Wild stippling brush and just blending everything in together. These lashes are Eyelure lashes. I don't know the number, I've had them for ages. They've just got some more added volume and definition to the outer corner, which is what I was going for with this look. On the outer portion of my eye, I'm sticking the lash to my actual skin and not the lash line. It just gives your eye a nice lifted look. Using the same House of Lashes lash glue to stick these down. And these are some tweezers that I got in a Japanese shop and they're amazing. For lipstick I'm using Milani lipstick in Nude Cream. It's just a perfect everyday nude peachy lipstick colour. Just curling my lashes again to make sure that they're nice and blended with my false lashes. And setting that all with the UrbanDecay All Nighter Setting Spray. Just makes your powder melt into your skin and makes your makeup last all day. And that's the finished look. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like this look. I really like it, as I said earlier. I think it's super pretty. And please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in my next one.